Yo, what's up, guys? So today I want to talk about this post I saw on YouTube, and really made me wonder: is there something wrong here? And this comes from somebody who I don't. It's not even like I hate this guy. I almost never agree with him, but I don't hate him. It's whatever. Um, but that's Cat's Productions, and I actually responded to one of his videos talking about why, because he was talking about not liking Moonsault's layer, and I said the same thing. But now I patched up some things with Moonsault. I talked to him in one of his live streams. It was whatever. It was fine. Um, but the reason I'm making this video is I saw this post that is so like unhinged that it's like, what's going on here? Is there something going on deeper? And let's just get straight into this post right now. So Catch Production said, Falcon is gay and cringe, broken and brain dead. People are so quick to call out in on her bullshit, but since everyone is getting GOD with Falk, now they want to downplay. Um, to start off right away, Falcon and Brain Dead, Tekken 7, I'd agree, but especially on release. But right now, honestly, he has a lot of, he's not that strong. He's not broken at all. He's one of the weaker characters in the game. He's like Lee and Devil Jin and stuff like that. Well, actually, Devil Jin is annoying as shit to fight. Falcon I don't even find that annoying to fight. Even if, like Devil Jin, while not being that strong, like he's pretty weak, is also a pain in the ass to fight just because his character design is just not fun. As opposed to Falcon who's not good, but I actually find him pretty fun to go against. What does he have? He has, like, what does he have better? He has insane range in this game with moves like his upward 4, which is also launch punishable, so you shouldn't even be throwing that shit out really unless they're in combos or it's moves that put you at far distance but are punishable. What else does he have? There's he has the new install stuff, which is not bad. Don't get me wrong, but it's not. It's definitely one of the weaker things in the game if you're really trying to go overall by every character's broken bullshit. Like it's definitely not bad. It's actually pretty good, I'd say, at least from what I've seen so far. But I wouldn't say it's like the most broken shit. If you want to say anything he has is broken, that's the one thing I'd say, sure. But that's it. He has a good punish game as well. But besides that, he doesn't have much. Punish, reach, and a decent install. Actually, it's pretty good. So what's the issue here? I don't understand how he's broken. If his down forward 1 is shittier, his sweep doesn't even actually sweep anymore. Like you need your install for that, or maybe counter hit too. I don't remember. But on normal hit, it doesn't sweep anymore. He lost his full crouch sweep. He just got a different full crouch move. He lost his punch parry. He lost a whole bunch of shit. But this guy's complaining about it, and it's like, what the fuck is going on here, right? Falcon is literally the best designed character in Tekken 8, honestly. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like right now, and that's coming from somebody who doesn't even really care about Falcon in 7. He is very well designed for 8. So he also says that everybody's getting to GOD with Falcon, and now they want to complain or downplay. Sorry. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody gets GOD with anybody who releases quickly because these guys get GOD with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like this isn't a Falcon thing. It's just a ranked thing with the higher level guys. I remember I got Clive to Tekken God Supreme like a day or two after. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. It was quick to get him there. And I mean Clive, he was broken on release because of his forward 1+2, right? But yeah, it's like I don't know, bro. These aren't even valid reasonings in my opinion. There is no real reasoning as to why he's broken. Let's see here. Thanks, Michael Murray. You ruined my life once again. You loser Fog players don't get a rematch. Win or lose, blocked. I'm not a competitive pro player, so why disintegrate my mind to deal with Bandai Namco's harassment? Why stoop to your level? I don't understand how this is harassment and why. I mean, fine, you can block every player. I hate Ana players, for example. It's the reason I actually dropped Season 2. Like, I thought Season 2 was already bad enough, but Ana made it so much worse that I just never wanted to play. But for him to say that like he's not a pro player, so why disintegrate my mind to deal with Bandai Namco's harassment? I don't get how dropping a low tier is harassment. The guy isn't paid to win. I wouldn't say he's paid to lose either, but he's definitely not strong. Um, like here, he says, I have fun with Tekken 8 when I do find time to play because I have a real life and I know it's just a video game, but this character is everything wrong with the gaming industry. Now, with the world in general, society, we live in a, and then it just ends there. Um, this is what I don't get. He says that it's because he has a real life, I have a real life, and I know it's a video game. But he's tweaking out this much, writing paragraph on paragraph over it, and it's like, this is definitely affecting him in some way, right? So, here, let's get to the next paragraph. Yet the FGC eats it up, and it's 3+4, because they love seeing that precious PNG next to their name. I mean, they're ranking up. I don't know what you want them to say. I mean, ranking up feels good. How about you look in the mirror and analyze why you are like this? Is that too scary for you to do? Afraid of what you'll find out? I'll help you out. It's because you're weak and life is too hard for you to cope. But well, like with this whole post, it seems kind of ironic. But you purchase broken DLC characters to boost your fragile ego. Look how good I am at the game. Okay, hard stuck purple rank. Now Kishin is in a single day. But Falcon isn't broken? Pathetic. Everyone is laughing at you. How does it feel to contribute to the downfall of the FGC? The degradation of humanity. I probably butchered that last word. Degradation. I know it's like degrading, but like just hopefully I didn't fuck it up. Anyways, to continue on this, you got to understand one thing. These guys also rank up quickly because he's on early access for 3 days. Nobody can lab him if they don't have the pass. You can't buy just him. You literally have to just fight him. That's your only choice. So I don't quite understand why it's hard for him to believe that people are hitting higher ranks than they were before. It's really easy to believe. It doesn't matter how strong or weak a DLC character is. If people don't know the matchup, they'll probably struggle. And he says you purchase broken DLC characters to boost your fragile ego, which is ironic because he said that Anna's the second hardest character to pilot in the game. He plays Anna and Reina as his two mains. And Reina and Anna are both easy characters. I don't give a shit what people have to say about Reina. She's not a difficult character at all. But yeah, it's really ironic. But let's just continue this. I mean, the thing is, I can't tell if this is like I want to believe this is rage bait. I was thinking about this for a little bit. I was like, this has got to be rage bait, right? But this guy does so much stuff like this that it's like it's hard to believe that it is rage bait. And again, I don't hate this guy. I've agreed with him on some things. But like when I see something I don't agree with, I mean, I'm gonna talk about it, right? I mean, everybody has their own opinion. Anyways, imagine the FGC in 5 years. It will be even more disgusting, dilapidated, cringe. Hopefully I said that word right. Why? Because you people love to be hypocrites. You embody doublethink. You complain about mix-up. Guess what? Every character in Tekken 8 has mix-up options. If every character were to have just no mix-ups, I mean, the game would never end, right? I mean, no shit. Everybody has mix-up options. The difference is, some characters' mix-up options are completely god tier, like Anna, and characters like Horing. But like as opposed to characters like Brian, and that's not saying Brian is weak. I'm saying that like Brian is definitely a top tier. Don't get me wrong. But the reason I'm saying that is Brian, for example, he can't mix you up stance after stance after stance, right? Unlike characters like Anna and Horan, which is what I'm trying to say. Those characters' mix-ups are much worse. Falkermom is not one of those characters, and again, Brian, while being top tier, isn't one of those characters either. But yeah, you won't ever admit it because, like I said, the fragile ego needs to be protected, or you'll break down in tears. Which is what this whole post is about. You claimed Anna was broken, yet now that Falk is hiding your lack of fundamentals, you're defending him. Get a life. Anna is broken, and unironically, Falker Mom is actually easier than her. Or sorry, Anna's easier than Falker Mom, which is crazy. You nerds are 100% stuck in your echo chamber. Why do you think every FGC event is full of furries, gay tranny, atheists, and neckbeards? Dudes with the stick figure physique are so obese they need an XXL arcade stick. Let's not forget Shills and Friends of the Matrix. Not a single man in the audience can bench press more than a single plate. Not a single person there has ever touched the Bible. Never talked to a real woman unless they paid for it via OnlyFans. Or you're one of those dudes that sent for any female that plays Tekken. Your desperation makes me nauseous. And this is where I was like, this is really getting unhinged. Because the only furry that I can think of in the FGC is Sonic Fox. I mean, there's definitely more. I mean, the FGC has a lot of people. But it's whatever. I don't really give a shit. and then gay, tranny, atheists. Like, I mean, competitively, I don't know any gay or trans players. I know one in I think Guilty Gear who shouldn't even be a competitor because she did some fucked up shit. But why did I don't quite understand why it matters if they're like gay or trans or atheists. I mean, it's whatever. But like you have to read the Bible to have an opinion on Tekken, I guess. Um, I don't quite understand that. And neckbeards. I mean, whatever. Dudes with the stick figure physique, yeah, I guess. Are so obese they need an XXL arcade stick. I haven't seen that many fat guys there, but I mean, I guess there are definitely guys like that, right? I mean, shit, I'm not skinny. I'll admit it. On my Instagram, you can check it out though at gtbsg.dg. Shameless plug. But here, not a single man in the audience can bench press more than a single plate. Not a single person there has ever touched the Bible. Never talked to a real woman unless they paid for it via OnlyFans. I'm not like now. This shit just sounds like some projection because it's like, what is he talking about at this point? What does any of this here have to do with the FGC, right? Like talking about OnlyFans, or you're one of those dudes that simp for any female that plays Tekken. There's not even that many fucking women that play Tekken that I know of. Your desperation makes me nauseous. This guy just took it all out, and again, not a single person there has ever touched the Bible. Like, what the hell does that matter? You know, I'm not saying like I'm not religious. I'm not non-religious. I'm like right in the middle. I'm like, do I believe? Do I not believe? Right? I don't know, but why does it matter? It's Tekken. It's not fucking church. You know. And then people wonder why nobody cares to watch these FGC events. We skip to the good matches like Knee or Royd, Rage, Arslan, Ash. A majority of these matches are fine. I mean, I don't understand. Like, I don't really watch this. I always wait till top 8, just because there's too many matches. It's way too long. Excuse me. So yeah, but this guy ends this all off with pathetic. If Reina was real, she wouldn't hesitate to exterminate this planet. And it just makes you think like, exterminate this planet. I don't quite understand that. Because it just sounds corny, right? I mean, and again, I just realized I looked over this. Let's not forget Shills and Friends of the Matrix. The people in the comments are saying that he's calling out the Shills or whatever because of this, and it's like, bro, who is shilling for fucking Fakuram? Like, don't get me wrong, he's a popular character. He was like top 5 in Tekken 7, even at his lowest point. But he's still like. I wouldn't say he's like a fan favorite. Like you think of King and Brian and Kazuya, and those guys all have like loyalists, right? But yeah, but pathetic. If Reina was real, she wouldn't hesitate to exterminate this planet. That's some Reddit shit. You know, I don't know what to say to that. And then let's get to the comments here. And I even typed, "Is this rage bait?" And then I had a second comment as well, and I said, "Red rank take of the day. Fakumram is worse than he was in late Tekken 7 when he was bottom tier. Nerf after nerf after nerf. Best designed character in the game currently." And yeah, and to be honest, somebody said, "To be honest, I have to agree with you because I don't want to rematch Fakumram players. He's downright broken. Yet again, back in Tekken 7 Season 3, and he's broken again. Is able to break a character's defense. I'm not happy that he is. Oh my god, I am not happy that he is back and they recycle the same characters from Tekken 7. This is just disappointing. I understand not being happy with that. That they recycled the same characters. That's just the FGC for you. Most fighting games just do that. So it's, you know, whatever. But I don't want to rematch Fakumram players because he's downright broken yet again back in Tekken 7 Season 3. You cannot compare launch Fakumram to this. It's literally impossible. You cannot. There's not even an argument. You like, please, somebody make a video trying to make an argument and at me. I really want to see somebody make an argument for this. And then some guys that keep speaking up about the problems. Too many shows nowadays. That is just fucking stupid. The shills because they don't think Fakumram is broken. Truth has been spoken. None of these people got the same ranks on Anna and even given 5 times the time. I pushed Anna to Tekken King and I had to use my brain constantly with her because of her short range and risky lows. Like, this is so bullshit. And then this guy said, "Come on, cats. Anna's broken." He said, "Hello, friend. I have to disagree. She takes execution skill like a Mishima. Yeah, you can abuse your low launcher, but after a certain rank, that doesn't work anymore. No, she doesn't. What the fuck is this bullshit? Her low launcher isn't even one of her biggest problems, I'd say. Like it's definitely annoying, but there's a lot worse. Um, yeah. And then some guy said, "Ah, so this is a new copy pasta that's been making rounds. Good job on being cringe of the week." And somebody he just responded with, "Let me guess, you're another boosted Falcon round main with no fundamentals." And it's like, you don't need fundamentals to play with Anna or Reyna either. People say you need it with Reyna. No, you don't. Reyna's not a difficult character. She was my first God of Destruction. And that shit didn't even take me long because she's such a fucking ridiculously easy character. If you were to play her competitively, maybe, but nobody gives a shit about competitive unless you're the top 1%. And this guy said, I hate him mostly because he can keep pressing. It looks like creep because it's with a C, even if the R is missing. But he can keep pressing and can't do shit, and every time I would do a move, he could hit me. How is his entire move list faster than my Leo's jab or anything I have to get into stance, no play? This is so bullshit. Like, you're literally a Leo player. You have back 1-4. Since Tekken 6, you've had a move that's like +9 on block for zero effort. You've had a whole bunch of bullshit you've been getting away with Leo for the last 20 years, basically. And Falker Mom and Tekken 8 is where people draw the line. I don't get it. I think people are just making shit up because they just don't want to learn the matchup. Well, right now you can't technically, but you know when they get the chance, they're still gonna call them broken. People just complain about anything. But let me know what you guys think. This shit is really fucking stupid. Is all I gotta say. I don't understand what is going on here. Why people think he's broken but can't give solid reasons. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.